My name is Jesse Ortiz. I'm the head of Biddable Media at SSCG Media. I oversee several disciplines, search, including SEO, paid search, paid social, and programmatic.
All right, so we're going to talk about orchestration and omnichannel today. So I've
Great.
got a couple of questions. The first one being, what does true omnichannel and orchestration mean to you and your company?
Yeah, so true omni-channel to me and my company means making sure all the touch points that you're putting forth are all coordinated to actually making a decision. In the past, a lot of multi-channel chalk was done, meaning all the channels had presence, but it wasn't truly working towards a specific like objective. Usually they're isolated with their own objectives.
Mhm.
So with omnichannel, it's more about orchestrating all those touch points and coordinating them to have one decision system.
Awesome. And I'm assuming it's super hard in pharma, right? You got the patient and the HCP. So working towards that one objective for both is, I'm sure, not easy in your job.
Yeah, I think what makes it difficult is keeping things compliant, right? You can't make big changes when you're coordinating all those touch points, so you just have to make sure you respect that within healthcare.
How does your organization break down silos between channels and teams? I would imagine you have a strategy team, the biddable team, you got the agency, you got the brand. How do you really make sure that the silos are broken down and you're working holistically?
Yeah, so I think the easiest way to break down those silos, or how we've been breaking down those silos, is by identifying what the actual objective is. What is the client actually trying to achieve? And then we try to work backwards, right? We look at all the signals that would lead to achieving a goal like that. We'll usually start with some type of KPI ladder, leading to that goal or business objective.
Mhm.
Once that KPI ladder is set, we try to define the channels that make sense for getting to that business objective. And once the channels are set, obviously we'll look to see how's the best way we could reach that audience. And ideally, we would share that audience, and we'll figure out what the logic looks like, whether we need to suppress in certain channels or not. But usually, holistically, it's working towards that goal. Same thing with just having an omni-channel approach towards it.
So lots of coordination.
Lots of coordination and orchestration.
What role does real-time data play in your orchestration strategy? I would imagine signals, right? Real-time data, whether it's claims data or consumer data or, opted in data. How do we think about signals and real-time data within omnichannel?
Yeah, I think real-time data plays a big role. And it's not necessarily about the speed of it, it is the quality. Ultimately, we want to make sure that those data points are strong, and that we're getting them in a way that is very qualified towards those goals.
If you were to give someone advice, right? Like, hey, I'm starting on a pharma client, I want to orchestrate and do true omni-channel, whether it's at an agency or brand, what would be your number one advice that you'd give?
Just make sure you're actually accomplishing the client's goal and you're working towards their objective. I think people get caught up within their channels on what the best KPI is. It's simple metrics like whether it is impressions or clicks. I think it's aligning key KPIs like that to see if they're actually influencing the decision.